Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and you've joined me for yet another makeover Monday. So this room is what we are calling our sunroom. I think it's meant to be like a formal dining room or maybe like an breakfast nook, I guess, kind of thing. Our refrigerator is in here behind me, and then there's like a partial wall that separates it. So anyways, we use another area on the other side of our living room or on the other side of our kitchen as our dining room. So this room has kind of just been a hot mess since we moved in. It's like where we shove things. I've tried to make it look nice. I thought about making it a playroom. I thought about making it an office. I just could not decide. So here we are, 6 months later, making it into a sunroom. So we started using this back door, or side door rather, as our main entry because I'm able to keep it cleaner, especially with the virus going around and everything, and everybody takes their shoes off. You'll see a shoe storage thing that I just recently got, and I just feel better using this door and everyone taking their shoes off and not going further into the house, because otherwise what was happening, we were coming in the front door and the kids were walking to their bedrooms in their shoes, which it's not that bad, but I just wanted to eliminate what I could. We still wear shoes in the house on occasion, especially if we're working in the yard, but we're not wearing our shoes in the house after we have gone somewhere. The only thing that I purchased was the shoe storage, which we definitely needed, and the curtain rods. Everything else I already had. Now, I haven't painted this room yet. I haven't gotten around to it, and I'm kind of burned out on painting. So the kitchen in this area are just going to have to stay this way, stay this color. This color is not as bad as the rest of the house was. It's like a sagey green color, and it's quite pretty, but it's dirty in person. It's just old and needs to be repainted. But for now, it's fine, and I'm going to leave it that way for probably a couple of weeks until I get another spunk to start painting again, which might take a while because I'm a little burnt out on it. But these are the only two rooms that are left to paint. So anyways, I already have these curtains. These are blackout curtains, but during the morning sun is so bright. It's so bright. It heats up the whole trailer. So I put these room darkening shades up that I already had, but I can close these during that part of the day and then open them back up for the rest of the day. Or sometimes it feels hotter in the afternoon. It just depends on a lot of different things on the journey. And join me for another Makeover Monday. Let's go. So if you followed me for any amount of time, you know that this area is definitely a hard area for me. It's a place where we put our shoes. It's clearly where we're starting all of our plants. Open! You're okay. This is all of our plant stuff. I mean, it's just been a hot mess pretty much since we lived in. This is our laundry room where our bills and stuff go. This is all the kids' like art stuff. I mean, it's crazy. So come along with me as I try once again to figure out what we're going to do with this. Honest and say that I was very overwhelmed by this room just because it is springtime. You know, we're planting our garden and there's so much that we're doing outside that's pretty much what this room has been dedicated to. And so I also have all these plans of what I think this room should be, but right now, for functional purposes, this works for us, but it just doesn't look pleasing to the eye, and sometimes that bothers me because that also means usually that we can't keep it clean. So I am a little worried about that, but I did finally get started. I got everything swept up. I'll do some deep cleaning in here later. Chances are, by the time I have filmed this, I've already made some changes. So I will update you guys later. But this is just, it's pretty stressful to me. Here we go. No video would be complete without a snack break for my kids. And I actually edited out 2 of them. So you got a glimpse of Preston asking me for pickles. But anyways, this shoe rack I got from Aldi. And it holds a ton of shoes. So what I'm hoping to do with it is to put all of our shoes here all in one place so my kids aren't dragging them through the house and things like that. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. And in fact, by the end of the video, it's changed. So here I'm just trying to figure it out. It didn't really make any sense for me or to me the way that you were supposed to use it. So I turned it around and it just makes more sense to me. If you ever get discouraged because by the time you clean up one room you have a huge mess, well, here's my dirty little secret. This is part of the mess that I was dealing with, and frankly I just put it into different piles into which room it was supposed to go to. So anytime I'm decluttering and stuff, I always end up with a bigger mess than what I started with, and I absolutely hate that, but it is what it is. So far, so all these bottles and stuff, they'll be gone soon enough. And some of those plants go outside, but we've had some terrible weather recently, so we have just been keeping them inside. So once growing season is over, this little one will probably go out to our building. This one will probably stay, or vice versa, I don't know. And so we got the shoe rack up. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it there or not, so that's why I haven't bolted it down. And then our chair, so yeah, so I still have some more cleaning to do for sure, but it'll be another day. This is in fact the second day, and I decided to try to tackle this while my husband was home and the kids were outside. So this is what I was doing and trying to clear this off. Honestly, there's just a bunch of random stuff on here that we have used, that we've been building with, that I've been painting with, and it was so random that I ended up just throwing it into this basket and dealing with it at a later time because I was already tired and exhausted. Not to mention, I couldn't decide if I was going to keep this dresser. Anytime I have tons of drawers and space like this, I fill it up with a bunch of junk. And I don't know about you, but I'm really trying to not do that. So the idea was that this would fit into, what was in here would fit into a rolling cart, and then I could get rid of the dresser. So the dresser will be going out to our building to store tools and things like that. I just don't need another spot to cram stuff in.
Something in the way that you looked up on me is lying if I said this flipping rod did not cause me trouble, because it did. Because the window is so long, it had like 3 rods to it, and I tried to pop one of the ends off of it, and it smacked me in the face. And then as I was drilling, I couldn't get the screws all the way in because of the studs in the wall and things like that. So my husband's gonna have to fix it. But you saw me there. I was so proud that I finally got it up, because I was hot and tired, and I just didn't know how much longer I could go at this point.
How to feel about this? It all just moves so slow. I want to decide now. The sooner that I get to find out, the better I can get by. But I don't even know how to feel about it. Feel about it. How to feel about it. No, I don't even know how to feel about it. Feel about it. How to feel about it. No, I don't even know how to feel.
So obviously I have some trash to take off, but this box Daniel will use for some of his plants. That's for his chicken pen. Those things need to go to the garbage, and that is our extra piece to our kitchen table. Over here are the plants, some of my babies getting some sun. My poor aloe vera that Preston took scissors to, and my other 2 little cactus things. They live in our bedroom, but they needed some light. So down there is like all Daniel's potting stuff, birdseed, and then his plants and stuff that he's growing. This chair needs a good cleaning. I have no idea what's on it, but whatever's on it is also on the curtains, so they'll have to come down for a cleaning, but I got them up. Yes, there is a curtain panel missing. I have no idea where it is, so I gotta go find it. But anyways, this little area right here, that's dog food to your right, and then this has like their outside toys in it. We don't have a covered porch or anything, so, and we use this door as our main door. So I'm going to store this here, and then in this orangey red basket that I already had, I'm going to put my shears and my gloves and stuff for the garden, and then this has our pins and our keys, umbrella, and sunscreen. So there's that, and then this pile is stuff that needs to go to the building or to our car. And then this is just our stroller and our shoes. So the reason I decided to move this over here was because when I'm doing laundry right here, I struggle with that chair being right here, which I wanted the chair there because it looks more pleasing from the other end of the house. But now it's a wide open space. I can put up a table here if I'm doing laundry all day or whatever. And yeah, so that's it. Took me forever. I hit several studs up there, so I don't think that's coming down anytime soon. Several over here too. Daniel's gonna have to fix or put them in better. So yeah, there you have it. It's our little sunroom plant station. I'm sure we're gonna have lots of plants to add in here once we're done. So, all right.
Alright, here's a little glimpse into what it was like before. It looks so much better, and I'm so excited about it. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to give you a shout out in the comments below. Bye, guys!